Life in the UK Test. Chapter 4, Part 2. Disclaimer. This work is independent and non-official. It is a free help based on life in the United Kingdom. A Guide for New Residents 3rd edition handbook. December 2015. Chapter 4 Part 2. A Modern, Thriving Society. Ethnic Diversity. An Equal Society. Religion. Christian Churches. Patron Saints' Days, Ethnic Diversity. The UK population is ethnically diverse and changing rapidly, especially in large cities such as London. It is not always easy to get an exact picture of the ethnic origin of all the population. There are people in the UK with ethnic origins from all over the world. In surveys, the most common ethnic description chosen is white, which includes people of European, Australian, Canadian, New Zealand and American descent. Other significant groups are those of Asian, Black and mixed descent. An equal society. Within the UK, it is a legal requirement that men and women should not be discriminated against because of their gender or because they are, or are not, married. They have equal rights to work, own property, marry and divorce. If they are married, both parents are equally responsible for their children. Women in Britain today make up about half of the workforce. On average, girls leave school with better qualifications than boys. More women than men study at university. Employment opportunities for women are much greater than they were in the past. Women work in all sectors of the economy, and there are now more women in high-level positions than ever before, including senior managers in traditionally male-dominated occupations. Alongside this, men now work in more varied jobs than they did in the past. It is no longer expected that women should stay at home and not work. Women often continue to work after having children. In many families today, both partners work and both share responsibility for childcare and household chores. Religion. The UK is historically a Christian country. In the 2009 Citizenship Survey, 70% of people identified themselves as Christian. Much smaller proportions identified themselves as Muslim, 4%, Hindu, 2%, Sikh, 1%, Jewish or Buddhist, both less than 0.5%, and 2% of people followed another religion. There are religious buildings for other religions all over the UK. This includes Islamic mosques, Hindu temples, Jewish synagogues, Sikh gurdwaras and Buddhist temples. However, everyone has the legal right to choose their religion, or to choose not to practice a religion. In the Citizenship Survey, 21% of people said that they had no religion. Christian churches. In England, there is a constitutional link between church and state. The official church of the state is the Church of England, called the Anglican Church in other countries and the Episcopal Church in Scotland and the United States. It is a Protestant church and has existed since the Reformation in the 1530s. The monarch is the head of the Church of England. The spiritual leader of the Church of England is the Archbishop of Canterbury. The monarch has the right to select the Archbishop and other senior church officials, but usually the choice is made by the Prime Minister and a committee appointed by the Church. Several Church of England bishops sit in the House of Lords. In Scotland, the national church is the Church of Scotland, which is a Presbyterian church. It is governed by ministers and elders. The chairperson of the General Assembly of the Church of Scotland is the moderator, who is appointed for 1 year only and often speaks on behalf of that church. There is no established church in Wales or Northern Ireland. Other Protestant Christian groups in the UK are Baptists, Methodists, Presbyterians, and Quakers. There are also other denominations of Christianity, the biggest of which is Roman Catholic. Patron Saints' Days. England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland each have a national saint, called a patron saint. Each saint has a special day. The 1st of March, St. David's Day, Wales. The 17th of March, St. Patrick's Day, Northern Ireland. The 23rd of April, St. George's Day, England. The 30th of November, St. Andrew's Day, Scotland. Only Scotland and Northern Ireland have their patron saint's day as an official holiday, although in Scotland not all businesses and offices will close. Events are held across Scotland, Northern Ireland and the rest of the country, especially where there are a lot of people of Scottish, Northern Irish and Irish heritage. While the patron saint's days are no longer public holidays in England and Wales, they are still celebrated. Parades and small festivals are held all over the two countries. Study materials. All chapters from the study materials are Crown copyright and have been based on life in the United Kingdom. A Guide for New Residents 3rd edition handbook. All photos are borrowed from wikipedia.org under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 3.0 unported. This work is independent and non-official, prepared in December 2015.